Hey everybody. Um I'm making this video because I just watched my friend's video on this thing from this little server called Omega Realms. You might have seen it a couple videos back. Yeah, I cut my hair. That too. But really, I got some things to say. So, Omega Realms, man, that shit was wild. That shit was cool. That shit was my childhood. We here to talk about that shit today. So let's go. Hello everybody. From that wacky intro, this is another video on one of my favorite servers called Omega Realm. So we're sitting in on my server right now. You know, currently it isn't open to everybody, but hopefully it might be one day. This honestly has gave me the inspiration and motivation to make something for myself and move on with something. This is my personal server right now, with me and my girlfriend currently, and some of my other friends, and I'm, you know, asking to join. You know, when I thought back to it, I was like, I have so much memories on that little server. I joined back in 2015. I didn't even join off Sexy. It was one of my friends. He invited me. Literally, my first Minecraft server I ever joined. It was a wacky ride. It was wacky. It was crazy. It was wonderful. Um, you know, it was it had its moments. It had good people. It had bad people. You know, I was kind of one of those bad people for a while. Honestly, I was very toxic. I was a toxic child. I'm a lot. Yeah, I'm still alright. You know, but Omega to me is something that I could be like, hey, I did that. I was there. You know, I remember when nobody was on the server and I'd only be the one person on the server where I was a creative person. And not a lot of people like those people, which I never understood why. You know? I mean, I only really play creative because I sucked at survival. Not anymore. I was a little kid and I just like building things. I had a huge imagination. And gaining all the materials in survival wasn't really a thing I liked to do. But, contrary to popular belief, creative was one of the best times I've ever had. Survival was too. You know, when I met my friend, I don't even know how to say his name correctly. Excel Cops or whatever. Clops. I'm sorry for butchering your name, but you were a good friend. For the short time that I knew you, you know what I mean. You seemed like a genuine guy, and I really wanted to be a part of what you were making. I kind of wanted to be the supervillain, the stash. I kind of made this persona. And, it made me feel happy. It made me feel like a child again. But, as he mentioned in that video, growing up, you know, and that happens. And it really made me think after I got done watching that video, I hopped on my computer and said, hey, it's crazy. It's insane how, something that you love so much is gone like that, and you don't really know how much you're going to miss it until it's gone, and I miss it. I miss Omega. It's the only server I ever played for years. Yeah, I played Hypixel. Yeah, I played all the other servers, but it's not. I could literally walk around for hours just talk to people. That's all I would do most of the time. Or I would do the shitty role plays, or I'd hang out with friends. I got my homie. Old people that probably don't even remember me, like Sadie, or oh gosh, just people I can't even remember anymore. Damn, it's really been that long because they've been off for like 5 years. I'm really gonna miss this server and the people in it. Even if you didn't like me, I liked you guys. We had our fair share of drama. We had our fair share of shitty experiences and great experiences on that server. But one thing that I noticed is like 2B2T, all those old servers that were nothing. Ours just got unlucky, People were looking for servers like ours. I mean, ours was nothing really too different, I guess. Like, 2B2T had, it was an anarchy server, no rules and stuff like that, and like Minecraft.com or something like that. I forgot the IP, but yeah, those servers had like history, and it was really old. So is ours, but our story really never got told. And hopefully these videos will propel, and people like me and my friend over there that I cannot pronounce his name will bring some light, or maybe the community can come together and build something even better, which I really hope we can, because I would love to be a part of that. I can do all the cool coding stuff. I already know how to do all the nice server stuff. I've taught myself everything, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people on the server know more than me. And I just want to be a contributor to whatever comes next, because I feel like there's going to be something that comes next. There's a threshold of when something people really care about, something more is going to flourish. I've met so many beautiful people on that server, and thank you for everything. Really, you guys have created who I am today, and being on this server since 2015 until now, until the end, and I wasn't even at the end because I didn't know it was ending until I seen it, and I'm not really an emotional person, but I cried. I sat there and wept for a quick moon. But I really wish I could go back and say, hey, this is gonna be the best time of your life, kid. Just go back to when I was little. Just tell myself that. And then, honestly, I wouldn't think anything of it, because I remember when I joined that server with this random guy, we walked around, I played some Truth or Dare, got my first plot, I built like this huge tower. I think if you look at my other video, it's in there. Might put a clip. But at the end of the day, I miss it. I've said that a couple of times, but I miss it. And I really hope something comes next. I'm gonna make sure something comes next. I'm gonna figure something out. So if you Omega players really want to make something happen, here's my Discord. Here's my Instagram. Let's make something happen. Stash Empire will grow, you feel me? But yeah, thank you for everything, Omega. I love you. Oos.